Aiden. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Homestead tonight. We're here for the Contender Series Championship here in the Universal iRacing Series. Pete Tart leads us on the pole, and Aiden Gold gets into the front row as well. Two newcomers already on the front row. Logan Brink, Cup Championship driver, currently sitting third, and Trenton Wilken, our top championship contender at the moment. I'm in the booth here with Aiden Cobarubia. I'm Jib Quill. Hello. Hi, Aiden. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, I think we have a good race on our hands tonight. Some championship issues already, but I think it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. Would you elaborate on those issues? Would you elaborate on those issues?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Peter Hoppe, one of the Championship 4 drivers, will be starting dead last tonight. He didn't have enough time to get his second qualifying lap in. So he's going to be starting dead last. That's not good. But we also have Nicholas Martinez Jr., who's starting 13th. He has some food poisoning, I think, something like that. Talked to him pre-race. He said he's going to have to wear 3 pairs of boxers for the race tonight. So issues with the 48 and the 60. But that's about it so far.
Yeah, well, you know, it's gonna be one of them races. It's gonna be it's probably gonna be a little bit chaotic if I had to guess. So you know, this is gonna be an interesting one. I'll just say that because you know, it's gonna be crazy because you got plenty of issues with some drivers already, and I don't know. These championships always stack out weird. We saw last season's championship end a little sour for a specific driver, Tyler Helms. So, I mean, it'll be one of them races. I got a feeling.
Yeah, I also want to say that I'm assuming we're gonna bring all the Championship 4 drivers in here, but I honestly have my money on Trenton Wilken tonight. You know, he's done a great job. I mean, the last race I commentated in the Xfinity Series, he won at Charlotte, and he dominated that race. I just think the doctor is gonna have a good time tonight.
All right, well, we're going to walk you through your starting grid here tonight. So starting on pole once again is Pete Tart in the 07 car for, I'm going to assume that's Cash Culp Racing. Starting in second would be Aiden Gold in the 08 car, a little bit over, about a tenth off the leader's pace in qualifying. Starting third is Logan Brink. Fourth, Trenton Wilken, your top qualifier for the Championship 4. Fifth is Hunter East. Sixth, Colby Duckworth. Wyatt Thompson starting 7th, second Championship contender. 8th is Travis Prather. 9, Tyler Helms. 10th, Jackson Brown. 11th, Nicholas Rode. 12th, Zachary Trevino. 13th, Martinez. And 14th, Derek Skladel. 15th, Peter Hoppe, rounding out your grid that qualified. All right, let's get this race going. Let's get this championship underway here from Homestead. Homestead brings a lot of good racing, especially to these stock cars. Pace truck pulls off. We're going into the restart zone. Pete Tart leads us, and green flag, and we're away from Homestead.
Little wiggle from Tart, but he gets a good run, or good jump off the outside, excuse me. Inside. Let's see. It's been a while. Side by side for 5th, Logan Brink going for second.
Already racing down the back, looking 3 wide towards the middle of the pack. Back there, a little bit of a sandwich. One car almost in the wall. You just see them trying to get up to the wall. Brown trying to get on the wall, and Pete Tart comes out of Tart comes out of turn 4 and leads lap number 1.
Yeah, the top 3 hasn't changed at all, to be honest. But the 08 is starting to catch up to the 07, as well as Logan Brink starts to catch up. Oh, one car a little bit sideways to the 50. He saves it, though. Travis Prather.
Keep it green. Travis Prather getting a little dicey here. Yeah, but once again, Pete Tart starting to not really pull a gap on second place, but you know, we're starting to get a little bit more separated here. You can see the banners for your Championship 4 drivers. Final 4 right on the windshield for the sun visor there. So you can't miss them.
very easy to distinguish the part-time drivers, full-time drivers who aren't in the playoffs, and the Championship 4 drivers.
Yeah, let's get a checkup on Martinez. He's running towards the rear here with Hoppe and Martinez. I mean, I wonder how his bowels are feeling at the moment, but I mean, you know, maybe that might not be a bad thing. You know, add a little bit of extra gas to the tank. You know, maybe give him a little bit of a rocket boost.
I'm sorry.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, so issues for already 2 Championship 4 drivers, but let's look at the other 2 up front. We have Trenton Wilken and Logan Brink. I keep forgetting Logan is a Championship 4 driver because he doesn't have the gold banner.
Well, in Cup.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, Logan Brink's one of those guys on the Cup Series who's performed very well his entire career. He has the most wins all time and combined and in the Cup Series itself. So very successful. Most of his seasons of success came from like season 3. I think it was season 3 or season 2. He was just borderline dominant. Nobody could stop him ever. But since we've progressed, you know, honestly, he's not washed. He's still good. It's just, you know, definitely not that same level of dominance that we know that Logan once had.
Yeah, I believe the season 1 Cup Series champion. Currently running. It was. Oh no, that was Max, wasn't it?
Yes. No, Max was season 2. No, or was that Zarate?
Oh, who was season 1?
Might have been season 1. I don't remember.
I could have sworn Logan won season 1.
Yeah, I honestly don't know, but Logan did win the season 4 championship, right?
Well, a Cup champion, nevertheless.
Yeah.
He's going for the crown once again, as he runs 3rd.
Not season 4. It was season 3.
So who won season 1?
Because season 4 was Finnegan.
Wait, doesn't season 1 champion have a role? I can just go look for that. I can just see if Logan has a role.
Oh.
Logan
well, well, all these drivers getting single filed out here, hunkering in for the long run. Just trying to see what their cars are made of. Got a couple cars that are, you know, not necessarily following in single file, trying to make a couple moves. Trevino pretty much almost got split 3 wide in the middle right there. So he's trying to get to the bottom and get out of that one. And Wyatt Thompson in the 5, he's a championship driver. Does not have his banner. Big blocks to the apron. We're all the way down the white line.
Okay, so I have an update.
Tyler Helms.
Season 1 champion. Oh, sorry. I'll say that. Or not. Season 1 champion was Max Ford, followed by Christian Girardi, then Logan Brink, and then Finnegan Myers. So, in the history of UIS, we have had not one repeat champion in the Hyperdrive Cup Series, but for Cup Classic, we have had 2, and that's Logan Brink. So he's going for his 3rd championship tonight in Cup Classic, or the Contender Series, my bad.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, he's successful, so.
Yeah. We were talking about this earlier, but you never gave your pick for the championship. Who do you think?
Yeah, well, once again, we're starting to get single filed out, but there is a battle for the 6th position. Hunter East in the 87, making a move on Jackson Brown, ripping the bottom. Brown obviously opting for the top, but if you stay on that top for too long, that top basically becomes a cheese grater. I mean, your tires will start to peel off, and the more you can keep it on that bottom and just keep it smooth, just the much better you'll be in the long run. You can just see Brown trying to rip that wall and get all the momentum he can. Definitely cheese grater effect happening right there. You can clearly see it with just how easy Hunter East was able to get past him. In the wall again.
Tar continues to pull away from 2nd place of Aiden Gold. Not much going on up near the front, single file for most of the top 10.
Yeah, well, once again, they're just trying to file in for a long run, see what they can get going here. And Wilken, obviously, right now, your highest running order of the Championship 4, or highest in the running order. He's in 4th. He had a pretty, I would say, I can't remember how he did last week at Phoenix, but I think he was okay for the most part. Because I think he got second last week or something. But I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I've been saying that Logan's in the championship when he's not. I didn't realize what you said earlier.
What'd you say?
Whoopsie. I said I didn't realize Logan wasn't actually in the championship 4.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's
I didn't know you said
that's
that
for
earlier.
Contender. So,
Yeah.
you know, obviously Logan kind of didn't run much Contender this season, and he kind of just decided to keep it to the Cup level, which is you know, something new. You know, season 3 was I would say probably the golden era for both series, where they had Cup and Contender drivers just driving in both. Honestly, they came out here to race every week. They had a good time doing it, and it's kind of slowed up a little bit. You have your specialists in certain series now due to our licensing system, but yeah, definitely unique nonetheless.
Although he is not full-time and he's not a championship driver, he does have a win on the season at Talladega after the win was taken away from Racce Jenkins for malicious driving on the last lap. Logan Brink was crowned the winner of that race. So he's looking to make it 2 races, I believe, this season. If I'm not mistaken, I can actually look right here.
I see Duckworth behind
2.
Trenton Wilken. Sorry to point that out. I just wanted to point that out as they're starting to move to the top a little bit.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm surprised Colby isn't a championship 4 driver. Had decent runs all season. Just wasn't able to get it done, I guess. But I think he can make a run at the championship next season if he stays in the Contender Series. We have about 85 laps to go here. They're coming to 85.
Yeah.
Whoa! NMJ and Peter Hoppe gets a little loose. Both of those drivers went all the way down to the inside lane. I don't know what happened there. We should probably get a pants report from
Martinez getting by Tyler Helms. Martinez just wrapping that bottom so much better than Tyler Helms. Tyler, obviously, I think he's digging towards the top now. Yes, he is. Don't know how the tires will feel later in the run. You know, I don't know how much laps we even get per tank. Honestly, I would like to know that. But we're going 3 wide in the back.
Wide.
Trying to go 3 wide. Helms kind of backs out. And Martinez and Hoppe sneak past the 88. A falling 88 at that. And Trevino's going to pounce on him too.
Yeah, Trevino in the Nickelback car, the number 05 Toyota Supra. Told me earlier that to mention that car. It's a beautiful car. Have to say that. I'm surprised he's running this far back, to be honest. You know, he's also a championship 4 driver tomorrow. So he's getting a little bit of practice, you know. So just seeing him all the way back here, it's kind of concerning, to say the least.
Yeah, shocking. Honestly, it might just be an early game, just saving your tires like an insane amount, I would say. You know, there's saving and then there's saving too much. I don't know if he's saving too much, but you got to have a balance. It's a really finite line of what you can do with tire saving. And the greatest ones at it always just know when to run on the edge. And by the end of the run, they might not have the best tires, but they'll be far enough away that the person with the best tires, they're not going to be able to reel them in because they knew what to do with their tires. So, you know, it's one of those things in racing where it's difficult to master.
True. Let's take a look at our championship leader right now. Trenton Wilken still in 4th place. Colby Duckworth starting to catch up to him. Hit the wall a little bit off the exit of 4, but now he's up to the bumper in the number 1 car. Those are teammates, aren't they?
I think so. And Colby's just sneaking around that rear end of Trenton, maybe giving him a little bit of an aero push and possibly loosening up that rear end a little bit for Trenton, which honestly it's not what you want to see in terms of saving tire. But Colby's going to the top, going to see what he can try and make up there in terms of ground. And yeah, I see the run momentum, you know, coming down on Trenton Wilken. Going to use the draft down the straight and might send one to the inside. Or might set up for turn 1 and 2. Nope. Follows in line with Trenton Wilken. And, yeah, just sitting behind him.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Hunter East, behind both of these two, he started to catch up to them. As it looks like Colby Duckworth tried to make a move on Wilken, but just wasn't able to get it done. As he goes high once again.
Yeah, Hunter East is under the bottom of Colby Duckworth, but Colby's obviously going to have to run off the corner here, and Trenton Wilken once again just keeping it to the bottom, saving a little bit of tire. You can see guys like Logan Brink, Pete Tart, Aiden Gold doing it, but Duckworth, he's not there. He's peeking a nose under, getting a little bit of fresh air on that front left fender, but just not much he can do other than that. Just going to have to be patient, wait for the mistake in front of you, and make a move on it.
He's taking little peeks. He's seeing what he can do here as Hunter East goes for the position.
Yeah, East right behind them, a little bit out in front of the 15 car right now, but Hunter East off of turn 4 is going to be side by side with Colby Duckworth. Going to go a little closer to gain a little bit of side draft going into 1 and 2.
Now, seeing this battle, it kind of reminds me of the 15 got into the wall a little bit on the outside, but for some reason, this battle kind of reminds me of the 2023.
Oh, here he comes! So put him 3 wide! They went in the wall, and that's what happens. Wilken leaves a lane, Duckworth comes off hot, and Hunter East will sneak past both the cars.
As I was saying, this reminds me of the 2023 Cup Championship between Ryan Blaney and the other Championship 4 drivers. Blaney was in the lead of the championship with like 50 to go, although he kept trying to get around Ross Chastain, and who wasn't a Championship 4 driver, and just try to pass him even though he didn't really need to, as I hear a car in the wall. That's the number 90 of Jackson Brown. But yeah, like I was saying, Trenton is kind of, I mean this in the nicest way, kind of screwing himself here because he's in the championship lead by a car position. And it's only Colby Duckworth who are between the two as he gets into the wall.
Whoa!
It gets into the wall again.
Golly.
Interesting.
Well, about this long into the run, you will definitely see who does have the better tire pair. Hunter East blew by Trenton Wilken, setting his sights now on Logan Brink, and definitely going to see who has the better tires by this run here. Pete Tart way out in front now, so gonna see what kind of lap time we're gonna start seeing from these guys. But Pete Tart is the fastest on track at the moment.
Yeah, Wyatt Thompson passed the 15 of Duckworth. Now nothing stands between him and Trenton Wilken for the championship lead. With around 75 laps to go, these two will probably be neck and neck here in a couple laps. See, that's what I was saying. Just Trenton pushing that hard for basically no positions. It doesn't really help him a lot.
Thompson scrubbed the wall.
Oh, heard someone in the wall in the back. I'm not quite sure who it was. I think it was Jackson Brown again.
Of course.
Also, right behind Jackson Brown is Nicholas Martinez Jr. He's up to 9th. Right behind him is Peter Hoppe. So they're also making their way through the field. Slowly but steady.
Yeah, gonna have to probably settle for a caution or see what they can do with this pit cycle, because you got to make some sort of ground in a positive way. But Wyatt Thompson is just knocking down that wall on corner exit right now. What makes you wonder if he's feeling a little loose, making the car step out a little bit, or if he's really just trying to get on that wall to just ride it off corner exit. Now, you can see he's being a little lenient off the wall this time, so not trying to hit it. Still ripping the top. So it makes you wonder what kind of fall off or what kind of pitch strategy we're going to see here soon, because you see these guys running the top. They're trying to hunt for the front at the moment. Oh, into the wall. Big for Trenton Wilken. That one was a big one. Colby Duckworth almost all the way down to the apron. A couple of these guys, not having a good time with the handling. And Logan Brink's all over the back bumper of Aiden Gold. Making a move to the inside.
Brink is there. In my opinion, they are going way too hard. It's only lap 27. I'm sorry, 28.
When's the pit cycle, though? Like 10 laps from now? So, I mean, you got to be thinking about that in advance. Brink not able to clear the 08 there of Aiden Gold, and he's going to settle back for turn 3, just try and stay behind the 08 till he makes a mistake and, see what he can do. Off corner exit, it just looks like Logan has better grip overall, so going definitely in the way of the 3 right now. But Hunter East is coming towards them, and he's trying to make a move too.
Looking to the front, Pete Tart still in the lead. He's just cruising, man. He's going for a leisurely drive.
Yeah, we have a battle for the championship 4.
Thompson's there.
Yeah, just separated by about 1 car width, and Trenton Wilken right now is trying to defend. He goes bottom. Wyatt Thompson goes top.
So now only 1 car separates the entirety of the Final Four. It's Colby Duckworth. Behind Colby Duckworth is Martinez Jr. and Peter Hoppe. Gonna see what happens here as...
Into the 1. Wilken left the bottom open, and Wyatt Thompson capitalizes on that. Out of turn 2, we're going to see who has the run momentum. Wilken gets loose. Wyatt Thompson to the lead of the championship.
That's watermelon.
Brink trying to get past Aiden Gold at the moment. Out of turn 4, trying to get a clear. Now gonna race him down the front stretch. Gonna get the side drop. They're wrecking! They wreck into each other! And they keep it off the wall. We keep it green. No caution thrown. Hunter Reese sneaks past, and we're gonna see what does that do for the 3 and Aiden Gold. Gold he came down out of turn 4. Brink was there. They collided.
Yeah. A little note from the fans in the YouTube chat. James Cesar, I bet my entire right foot Wyatt finds a way to win this. He might have found that way.
Well, it's still really early, Aiden.
I know. Just I'd be concerned if I was James right now. Maybe. So looking at our running order, our top 5: Pete Tart, Hunter East, Aiden Gold, Logan Brink, and Wyatt D. Thompson.
Yeah, top 5 at the moment, but you see the top 4 on the top of your screen at the moment. It has a cycling order throughout the field that you'll see, but the top 4 will always be up there. But yeah, Logan Brink and Aiden Gold, after making that contact, lost a spot. Definitely lucky it wasn't much worse. Aiden could have definitely went towards that inside wall and killed both of their cars and possibly their entire days. So
we got a pitter now, Jackson Brown. He starts our pit cycles.
Yep, first one down pit road for pit cycle number 1.
Seeing what's going on here near the front.
I just want to point out Hunter East is pulling on Pete Tart right now. Talking rocket ship.
These drivers are definitely something to look forward to starting next season, because these are all rookies. Isn't this the not top 3 but top 2's first race?
Yeah.
That was weird. Someone seems significantly off the pace in Derek's Spladle. Hasn't been having the greatest time right now.
No.
Neither has Nicholas Rode or Tyler Helms. They've been near the back the entire time.
I just want to point out Jackson Brown on his last lap coming to pit road, he ran a 1-second lap time.
Who did?
Hey, that's what the timing screen's telling me.
I'm sorry, who did?
Jackson Brown.
Why am I not surprised?
Not official, but...
Look at that gap between Wilken and Thompson. That's... Wow. Something seems wrong with the number 1 machine.
Yeah, I think he burned up his tires too early trying to battle ahead, and Thompson just laid back, was reserved, and kept his tires under his car, and he's doing a great job right now. Actually trying to gain on Logan Brink at the moment.
As we have a pass, 50, trying to make a pass. That is a lap car, actually. I take that back.
Colby Duckworth keeps going backwards and backwards. Yeah, Martinez keeps sending the lunges to the inside, just never enough on corner exit. Might have him clear this time, though.
In the wall.
Cleared.
Duckworth down the wall in the back.
Yeah, Colby Duckworth is just falling back, so unfortunate for him. Peter Hoppe also getting past Colby. Whoa, almost making contact.
I don't think Travis Prather was the first I'm sorry, not Jackson, not Travis Prather. Jackson Brown wasn't the first driver to come off pit road. I believe it was the number 50 and the number 6 because Prather is hauling right now.
Maybe.
As we see him, although he's a lap down, he is passing Logan Brink for what would be 4th if he was on the lead lap.
Some sort of race strategy. Pit early, maybe if it's a 2-stop race, maybe go earlier than them in the second section and make it a long run when you're in the lead. Maybe that's kind of the strategy he's going for here.
Yeah, as we see number 50, it seems like he's using up most of his tires already, which if I pit early, I wouldn't really do that. I'd save my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the thing. There's a certain strategy you can play right now that I'm thinking, if it is indeed a 2-stop race, you have to pit twice. He could pit early and then stretch out the middle section, kind of. To get 2 strategies here. You can stretch out the middle section, which I don't think he's doing, or you can do 2 short stints at the start and make your final one a long stint, because what that does is the first 2 stints, if you start further back, or you're just trying to go for lap time, you're going to gap the leader off of pit road and pit cycles. But once he gets closer to you, you go in and you make a long run for the final however many laps. So I don't know if it's a 2-stop race, but there's definitely multiple strategies you can play like that. And yeah, we're getting some pitters here. Peter Hoppe, Zachary Trevino. Oh, even Wyatt Thompson's on pit road, one of your championship contenders. Pete Tart laps them both. Gonna see what kind of lappage we see from some of these guys. Like, yeah, Travis Prather out in front now by about 5 seconds. So I think at the moment he's the provisional leader. Yeah, but I don't know how long that's going to last for, as his lap times are already down. Tart already off of turn 4. Huntery's trying to hunt him down, but a little bit slower on these lap times. Pete Tart has so far ran a very good race. Led this race from flag to flag at the moment. Huntery's just ripping up at that wall, trying to get it in there.
Hello, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing. Just a little bit of pit cycles. Wyatt Thompson pitted. Your championship leader. No longer your championship leader, because that belongs to Martinez.
There is a slow car. Nicholas
Martinez
Road.
pitting.
Oh! Did you not see that? Nicholas Road off of Forbes went out, almost hit the tire barriers.
That'll happen.
Surprised no yellow came out for that.
Well, Martinez is on pit road. Helms is,
Here comes Tart and East.
not under power. Good, yep. What an entry for Hunter East. Closed the gap. Closed the gap going into pit road. Logan Brink, your leader at the moment, waiting him to pit. Yeah, you can just see the battle there. Trenton Wilken split it 3 wide. Put it on Jackson Brown. We're trying to go 4 wide. Pit cycles certainly putting some people out. The 93 of Derek Skladel tried to take Brink like 4 wide out of turn 2. Brink's in. This will finish up the pit cycle. Pete Tart coming out of pit road. It's a frenzy for pit cycles. Trenton Wilken gets past Pete Tart. About 5 laps older tires on Wilken's strategy. And into the wall, there's one. Nicholas Road. He's up against the wall. Can he get it down? Stuck up on the wall. Major damage to that 6 car.
He has not had a good night tonight.
He's just in the wall. Off the pace.
Yellow's out.
Caution's out. It's a hazard at this point. Road will get us the field reset. Right front destroyed on that number 6 car. Tyler Helms played out the long ball game, and this caution might work out for him a little bit. Thompson, your provisional leader at the moment. Prather, strategy is out the window now. Yeah, Trenton Wilken got past Pete Tart just as he was coming out of pit road. Yeah, Tyler Helms, he's coming into pit, obviously. Pit road is closed. So why are we getting pitters? Ain't it closed?
I believe,
look at the red lights.
I believe road is done, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, well, isn't pit road closed? Or is it open? Because they have the red lights on.
It's closed, but I just meant like he's done for the night.
Well, no, I'm talking about all these guys that are pitting. There's like 8 guys pitting.
Now I see. Huh. Let me check pit road.
That's weird.
It was open.
Yeah, weird how they have the red speckling lights there to signify that. But yeah, a couple cars already coming off pit road. Tyler Helms firing off hot, trying to get past Wilken. And who's off pit road first is Trenton Wilken. No, Tyler. Nope, it's Wilken. Got grass shooting out from that left rear there. Got into the grass a little bit, and the car shot out grass all over the pavement.
Wyatt Thompson, currently our leader here. He kind of struck luck with that.
Yeah, well, he pitted 5 laps earlier than your second place car, Pete Tart. So got about 4 or 5 lap older tires at the moment. So we're gonna have to see what he can do with those tires. Yeah, gonna have to see what he can do with those tires, because you know they're a couple laps older, and you know at a car like the Xfinity car where the tire wear is, I wouldn't say extreme, but it's not perfect, so to say. You definitely 5 laps can make a huge difference in tires. So gonna have to see what kind of resistance Wyatt can put up against the 07. Maybe Hunter makes a bold move to the bottom, and you know we see something happen into turn 1. Yeah, Hoppe actually your top your top championship 4 driver in the running order right now. Or no, Wyatt Thompson is, but second. My mistake. But yeah, most of those guys in the championship 4 pitted there, so Wyatt Thompson is the only championship driver not on fresh tires. So at the moment as that stands, that's going to be something to look at in terms of championship driving. But yeah, Wyatt Thompson will lead us to green, followed by Pete Tart, who has led most of this race tonight. And Hunter East also has been a hard charger trying to find a groove to Pete Tart. But once again, Pace Truck pulls off. Let's get this race restarted. 6 goes down. The 5 comes up. He's in the lead. Green flag from Homestead. Rolling into turn number 1. Hunter East down to the bottom of Pete Tart, trying to look for a clear. Once again, the 5 on older tires. You can see him struggling to get the power down out of turn 2. Pete Tart around the outside. Blocking down to the bottom. Wyatt Thompson not letting Hunter East down there. East backs out. Yeah. Trevino goes to the top looking for a run out of turn 4. And he gets turned. Pete Tart into the wall. Hard hit. And more wrecking. Colby Duckworth into the wall. The 08 involved. Multiple hits.
No.
Caution will fly. We're going to get this race restarted. Pete Tart got turned. And it started a collapse of events. No championship drivers involved to my information. But man.
Yeah, looking at the replay, you can see it was just netcode. Horrible netcode at that.
take a look at it.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, he didn't even get into him.
You probably want to screen share for like replays and stuff like that.
Well,
Just so,
I can't
do it at
screen
the same
share. I
time.
can't screen share because it'll.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't do both. Oh, okay.
No, because my internet isn't that good.
Yeah. Not bad.
I tried doing that once and it made the entire stream crash.
Uh-oh. Can we get an onboard of the number 05? I mean,
Yeah.
can we just take a look at that real quick? Look at that insane wreck avoidance he had in the number 05 Nickelback car.
Yeah, I'm looking. Well, go down the back stretch here. We see 05 at Trevino, bring it up top, trying to find a lane off exit. And, 07 gets netcode tagged by the 5 and just had to swing that one down low. If Martinez was in Trevino's situation, them pants would definitely be soiled. There ain't no get out. No doubt. What do you mean, are we serious? I got a report on what's happening in this race.
Who said that, Chase?
I got a report on what's happening in this race.
Wait, are you talking to me? I didn't say, are you serious?
Hey. Hush.
Who are you talking to?
You. What do you
I
think?
didn't say, are you serious?
Who do you think I'm talking? Yes, you did.
No, did I?
Yes. What is Tyler Helms doing stopped on the apron? Hello.
Only Tyler Helms.
So
anyways, while we're under caution, I want to tell the stream that I got these sour cherries. You know those? They're pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. My brother came in. He's still stopped on the apron, by the way.
Yeah. What's he
Mechanical.
doing?
Oh no, he got going again.
Again. Oh, got the car refired.
Had to do stop and go. For what? I don't know.
Yeah, Hunter East in the lead at the moment. Now the highest running car in the field for the championship 4 is Peter Hoppe. So, and we're halfway done with this race. And we've seen some top contenders just get involved in that wreck. And yeah, that was some hard hits for multiple of those drivers. So, curious to see if a couple of them will ever make it back out. I don't know, but we'll see.
Caution. We got to bring somebody in.
Yeah, Thompson probably got a little bit of right front damage from that contact, netcode contact with Pete Tart. But Tart hit that wall hard. And yeah, look at that rear end, just destroyed.
Let's take a look here. Oh yeah.
Definitely not gonna have optimal grip. Not gonna have optimal grip.
For a wreck like that, though, I'd be thankful I didn't have that much damage.
All right, well, let's get him refired. Hunter East, after being a sneaky one past the wreck, 87 leads us to the restart zone. Green flag back in Homestead for the championship. We're underway. What a fire off from Logan Brink. Down in the bottom, going to 1 and 2.
Peter Hoppe seeming to fall back a little bit, holding up Trenton Wilken. He's going to go to the inside lane.
Didn't get an amazing restart. But Logan Brink trying to stay there.
Here comes Martinez. He's also in the mix.
Whoa, almost in the wall. Hoppe in front of them. He's all over the place.
Oh, look out.
3 wide. Championship. 3 wide for the championship. Wilken pitching Hoppe down low. They're dooring each other. Martinez is going to cycle out in front of the 2. And those 2 will stay back there to fight. And they're going to go. Hoppe to the bottom. Wilken up top. Martinez trying to sneak to the middle to get the 3rd.
Logan Brink, our leader, still, he's starting to lose some momentum as here goes Wilken all the way to the bottom.
Wilken down to the bottom. They're 3 wide for 3rd.
He hits the apron. He gets a little loose.
Gonna allow Martinez to try and squeeze one up. Brink will lead us and into the wall. Derek Skladel, Peter Hoppe also in the wall.
3 wide in the back between.
Whoa, Martinez loose! Going into 1 and 2!
Oh, he's still
multiple cars involved! And Martinez, hard hit. His right front is gone. That car is done. Championship hopes in smoke.
Devastated for the number 48. That's awful. And he he might have soiled his pants.
Martinez's steering is completely out of alignment. I would say it's safe to say that car's done for the day.
Yeah, let's take a look back, shall we?
It was just Martinez got loose going into 1 and 2. Got loose off of the 93 of Derek Skladel going into 1 and 2. Just see it on the onboard here. And, you know, we're on the front stretch to start finish line. And Martinez goes in the corner and makes slight contact with the 93 of Skladel and just gets loose. Saving it. Overcorrect to the wall. Multiple cars involved. And that's it.
Let's the number 1. He was in that wreck as well, but he barely avoided with any damage. He only has damage to his bumper, which would still be a lot, but for what just happened, his championship hopes are still alive. And, you know, while we're under yellow, we might as well bring him in. Where's Nick at? There he is. All right, be ready. I'm scared. Okay, can I bring him in? Hello? Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, that's race voice, huh? Okay. Nicholas Martinez Jr.
I'm not talking about it. I'm not no interview. I'm not talking about it.
Okay, well, put him back.
Okay.
Put him back.
All right. Yeah, at least ask you soiled your pants or something.
No, stop. Put him back.
Okay. Where was he? Paintbrush? Yeah, he was. What is Paintbrush Jr.?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be interviewed after that either, so I don't blame him.
And I don't blame him at all. You want to bring Trenton Wilken then?
Dude, I don't interview. That's your thing. If you want to do an interview, do an interview. I'm not an interviewer. I don't do that.
All right, bring him in. Trenton Wilken, driver number 1 car. You copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you were involved in that wreck. Escaped with only minor damage. How bad's the optionals?
It was only like 38 seconds. Coming out right now.
Yeah, heap of cars.
That's wild.
Dude, look at the heap of cars on pit road. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Trenton, can we just... I want you to walk us through what happened there, if you don't mind. Because it seemed wild.
We're just battling on the restart. I felt like we got calmed down, and then it kind of got loose going into 1. I was like, he saved it once, and was like, okay, and then he corrected again. I was like, I'm gonna just try to go up, and thought I slowed down enough. I didn't really feel like I was gonna nudge him, but then I just got hit from behind. I didn't get much damage from it. It's more of an annoyed damage, but I mean, I wish it for my sake. I needed something because I don't know how we are in the long run. Didn't feel good at all. So we're kind of just hoping to see how this goes, the rest of it.
Yeah, I got you here. Well, do you want to say anything to the stream before we send you back to the abyss?
I appreciate that we are now on YouTube and able to rewatch these races. I appreciate all of the streaming and all the kind words that you guys give to me and then the other drivers that are in the field. You know, even if they do stupid stuff, calling them out. So I do appreciate that.
All right. Well, we'll let you get back to the race. I'm gonna move you back. He was in race VC1, I think. As pace truck lights are off, Trevino's still up here. That's what I'm surprised about, to be honest.
Well, you know, when wrecks happen, you know, you're going to see cars that were middle pack get up there. Look how many cars are missing. Coming to the green flag.
Wild. Green flag.
Derek Skladel leads us off. We're green. Back underway from Homestead. A battle for the championship. That wreck took out a lot of cars, and we're seeing it.
Somehow, Wyatt Thompson back in the championship lead. He's in 3rd right now, looking for 2nd.
Thompson trying to make something work. They're looking, swerving, trying to find out where they can go. Logan Brink stays at the top around Trevino. Now dives to the middle. Now behind the 5 of Wyatt Thompson, your current championship leader. Trevino around the outside at a turn 2. He has a run on Skladel.
Peter Hoppe wreck!
I saved it.
Oh, no.
Keep it going.
He saved it. That's not going to help his chances at all. He's going to need a caution now as he passes everybody on pit road.
Yeah, I think everyone's good on gas by this point, and it's just a long-haul game.
Trevino battling hard with number 5.
Yeah, Trevino's right on the back bumper of the 93 going into turn 3. And he's trying to make that top work and get to the lead, trying to find something up there. Possibly trying to find a runoff. Trevino trying to do it.
Here comes Thompson. Is he gonna
Wiggles
clear
out of
him?
the 93.
Look at the run from the 05.
Yep, here he comes. Trevino trying to make a run towards turn 3. Has to stay in line. Thompson's down low.
Is he gonna get the? He's not cleared just yet at the bumper. He's not gonna clear at all. Wow, Trevino's making that high lane work.
Yeah, but you got to think how long you can keep it up for. At some point, your tires are gonna be melted, and so you got to make something work now.
Before it's too late.
Thompson trying to make his way around Trevino. On the bottom, Trevino running middle. Now he goes back to the bottom and accepts it and gets back in the lane. We're single file.
So now second in the race, first in the championship, with Trenton Wilken only 3 positions behind him, but he has a little bit of breathing space.
Yeah, Wilken, I think he learned a lot from that first stint. Probably taking it much easier now, than before. Probably doesn't want to do too much to severely impact how his car drives longer, because with the amount of cars we have out here now, this definitely could be a green flag run.
Oh no. Just want to say this real quick. Lions-Falcons game, for any of you football watchers who aren't really watching right now and watching this. Detroit safety Maurice Norris was taken off in the ambulance, and the Falcons-Lions game got suspended.
Is that a ghost car? Oh my gosh.
Huh? Wait, what?
Derek Skladel going all over the place like a ghost.
Someone called the Ghostbusters. But yeah, prayers to Norris. Hopefully he's all right. And but yeah,
No, here's Martinez in front of them.
he's still out there.
He's trying. I don't blame him. Dude,
God, 3 laps
dude,
down.
last season I was 3 laps down in the championship. Oh my goodness!
Oh, Logan Brink. What's he doing?
Oh my gosh! Let's get a rewind on that real quick. Hugging the bottom. Logan Brink just behind Martinez.
Balls to the apron. I respect it.
Hey, I was around 3 laps down for the championship, and I stuck that thing out, despite everything. I didn't want to stick it out, but I made my way to the lead lap at the end, and fortunately couldn't get it done because the car was severely damaged. But that happens.
Did that just somebody blow up?
No. Well, Wyatt Thompson made a move, work to the bottom. Thompson to the lead of this race, and your championship leader as it stands.
InjuredCars.com number 5. That looks so much better on a Xfinity car than nextgen. I just gotta say that. It looks beautiful. I'm sorry, but currently in the lead, Trenton Wilken still in 5th. He hasn't really made any room, any moves. But I think he's saving his stuff. That was around lap 67.
Yeah, I mean 6-7. It's like, right now I think he's just laying back, obviously, just trying to see what he can do with his tires. 87 trying to fight back on him, shuts the air off to the 87's front nose. But seeing what kind of tire difference we can get here. Wilken maybe picking up the pace a little bit on Trevino because he's just trying to escape away from Hunter.
Wilken trying to get past by Hunter East.
Man, if I'm the one, I'm just letting Hunter go, honestly. I know I'm faster on the top, but I want to get in the line. I want to save some tire. We still got about 33 laps to go. We're not going anywhere. So, plenty of time.
He's almost got into the bumper of the one. Almost sent him around.
Yeah, Wilken, the more you fight is just the more tires you're going to take away, and Wyatt might have an opportunity to pull away.
Yeah. As we have a lap car up ahead that's slowing down a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Travis
Oh my
Harper!
goodness. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, in front of Colby Duckworth, almost about annihilated him.
Ugh. Was he going to come back up on Peter Hoppe? I'm glad he didn't. I don't know what the plan
Hey, up the
for number
mic.
50 car is.
Hey,
What'd you say?
poopy fart. I'm not hanging up the mic.
Oh, are you talking about Martinez?
No, whoever's in chat, whoever's named Poopy Fart, probably Hector.
I mean, hey, you said poopy fire. I thought you were talking about Martinez.
No. No.
Get it? Get it?
No,
Get it?
no,
Go.
I don't get it. It's not professional.
You literally just said 6'7".
But that's
Not even
different.
5'2". As we look back to the lead, Logan Brink starting to catch up to number 5. He's gonna go around the outside. He has an insane run
Thompson
going around the
right in.
outside.
Tire's getting a little worn up here. Hunter East making a move. Trying to hunt for them too.
Side by side for the lead, round the outside. Brink tries to hold it. He really can't. He's gonna look for the run off the outside.
Side by side, run for the 3. Favoring these two down the back. They're about even.
Brink
clears. Going into turn 3 with the advantage.
Here comes a 5.
And the middle lane. Wyatt Thompson gets tight center. Logan Brink to the lead of this race. Going to lap 72. Logan Brink, your leader now here in Homestead.
Give me a moment. I'll be back in a second.
I think Wyatt Thompson honestly might have pushed a little too early. Trenton could just stay back further and let Wyatt hurt himself worse. Yeah, Brink now really putting on the engine here. Getting away from Wyatt Thompson. Thompson just falling off the pace. Could be a saving thing, could be a tire thing. I don't know what he's doing. It's hard to tell. It's just I know the pace is off now. And Hunter East making a move on the bottom. Out of turn 2. So much more grip by Wyatt Thompson because he's in that top lane. Stick strong. Side drafting down the back stretch into 3 and 4. East sticking a nose down in there. Rolling the center much better than Wyatt Thompson. But Thompson's going to stay out in front on the top. No, he doesn't. Gets a little loose off corner exit. And Hunter East side by side. They go into 1. Fighting into a turn once again. Clear for second. Hunter East into second place now. Wilken now behind Wyatt Thompson. What's he going to do? Staying back, save tire, or is he going to push the issue? Seems to be taking it relatively easy. Whoa, loose out of turn number 4. Not what you want to see right there, honestly. East fighting with Brink. Seems like these two are battling a little bit now. Brink taking a much wider line into turns 1 and 2 for Homestead. Definitely a good choice here at Homestead. Help roll that center, especially in a car where it's so hard to do that. Brink a little slower off corner exit though. Lack of grip, saving tires. Gonna have to see what it does at the end of this race.
I just had to wrestle with my dog so he can get it out the room. Hey, what I miss?
Nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. I thought something happened. I heard you from my room, or not my room, from my living room, Bubba.
No, nothing happened. Yeah, all single filed out for green, and Hunter East is all over the back bumper of Logan Brink. We're going to see a battle for the win. It might be these two at the moment.
East looking to the inside of the 3.
Yeah, Wilken's falling off the pace.
Oh, no. Hell, that Wilken's falling off.
Around 2/10 a lap from Wyatt Thompson.
Oh, what a save from Trenton Wilken.
Yeah, well, his car ain't handling well. You could tell. Yeah, way out of the groove. Losing spots. Not ending up well for him. Wyatt Thompson is feeling very comfortable right now in that car. He's got to be. Seeing that in your mirror, I would be so confident I have this one in the bag. Unless we get a traditional UIS fashion robbery. You never know.
It's not over until it's over.
Yeah.
I've learned that. Oof.
So, you know, Thompson actually going to the top now, just trying to rip up there for a little bit. Yeah, still a battle for the lead.
Oh my
Beaking down the inside. Brink makes that center drive off work. 25 laps on these tires. So we've gone 25 laps green at the moment. Yeah, once again, single filed out. Yeah, and Logan Brink leading this one, but Hunter East hot on his heels. Going to the top this time, trying to see what kind of run momentum he can form off. Into the wall, Hunter East. But the runoff could be there. Out of turn 4, runoff speed. Here comes the 87. East into turn number 1. Brink fighting back in the middle. All rolling towards turn number 3. Brink still defending, holding on to this lead. We're getting ready to end this one. We're at 17 laps to go. Thompson, your current championship leader. He has a monumentous gap on Trenton Wilken. Trenton Wilken's wheels have fallen off his car. Monumentous gap. Around a 4-second gap to the person second in the championship. No, not second, but to Trenton Wilken. Second in the championship would be Peter Hoppe, and that's around 2.5 seconds. Hoppe won last season's championship on a last lap pass on Tyler Helms. So he's looking for a second contender championship tonight. But Thompson's just so far out. It's going to take a lot.
What happened to Skladel? Did he pit?
I don't think his strategy was very good.
No.
I think he pitted.
I see.
Yeah, he pitted.
Interesting. All right, looking back. Oh, Trenton Wilken seemed very slow off the inside. What happened? Did he get loose? Yes, he did.
He's just very loose right now. If we were riding with him, you can clearly see he's probably apprehensive to put the power down because that car is not driving straight. Look at it, all the way out.
I wouldn't be surprised if he spun here soon.
Still racing, Brink to the top, and it's going to be Hunter East to the lead of this race.
Oh man, says Logan Brink over the radio. That's hilarious.
Brink was holding on for as long as he could. Skladel, the lap car, coming around trying to unlap himself. Brink, Skladel, they almost touch down the back.
3 gets into the 93.
Derek Skladel trying to unlap himself at the moment. He's going to do it off of turn 4. Skladel to the top. Hunter Reese has to go middle. They race towards turn number 1, and Skladel has unlapped himself.
But will it stay for long?
Martinez out there once again, got his damage fixed.
16 laps down, though. I don't think anything. He's saving him now!
Whoa! Getting loose. Martinez just running out there for the sponsor at this point. Hunter Reese in the wall. Logan Brink down low, trying to see what he can do, what kind of run he can pull on Hunter Reese. Hunter Reese back clear once again. Slight battle for the lead, trading blows.
Peter Hoppe is now overtaken Trenton Wilken, not having a good day. That number 1 car has. Seems to have gone downhill since we interviewed him.
Hoppe, Trevino. A little bit of a battle, but Hoppe gets past Trevino. Once again, Thompson, Peter Hoppe, these two battling for a championship. Hunter Reese, a rookie driver, coming out here and doing a great job showing this field. Just seems like he's kept the tires under his car all night. Logan Brink, also a very, very solid performance tonight as well, leading a good majority of this last half of the race. Just trying to pick up time on Hunter Reese off a corner exit. Very hard to do in this Xfinity car. You just need to have the grip, and just seems like that grip is just falling off and fading and fading.
Here comes Brink around the outside trying to do something.
Yeah, I'd like to report Peter Hoppe is faster than Wyatt Thompson that lap by, but it's very minor. Like, it would take some serious pace or a serious mistake from Wyatt Thompson for Peter Hoppe to get into this one.
I mean, Hoppe's only 3 seconds back. We're going to see how far back he is coming this time around.
On the bumper, Logan Brink all over the number 87. Got Hunter a little loose. Seeing what they're going to do in 1 and 2. Down to the bottom. East ops top. Brink goes bottom. But Hunter Reese, he's going to have a monstrous run out of turn number 2 here. Down the backstretch. Fighting for the lead in the championship race. Might not be for the championship, but to cement yourself a win in this season, that means a lot.
Yeah, it does. Hunter East, a rookie, is
First start.
trying to defend against. Yeah, his first start trying to defend against one. I guess. Well, I think he would be a Hall of Famer in this league if there was one. Logan Brink. So, for Hunter East, this is a remarkable accomplishment if he's able to pull it off.
What do you mean if there was one?
Is there not a UIS?
Yeah, there is a Hall of Fame.
Oh, when did that happen?
It's been for seasons.
Is Logan in it?
Yes.
Oh. Then a Hall of Famer. He's trying to defend against a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, me and Logan were the first ones introduced.
This is the first I'm hearing about it. Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I remember saying something about it like a couple years ago, but I didn't know y'all actually made it. Anyways, looking at the timing board, 3 seconds between Peter Hoppe and Wyatt Thompson.
Yeah, Logan's one of the more decorated drivers in this league, and the most decorated. So, to be able to compete with this guy and run well with him, it means a lot from a driver perspective. Mm-hmm. But, man, Hunter East is just not afraid of that wall. Getting that right rear quarter panel all over it. And look at the momentum he's getting from it.
Very interesting to see.
Logan's staying down low, though. He does not want to go to that top. There might be a chance Hunter wears out his tires on that top maybe, and maybe that's what Logan's hoping for. But as it stands at the moment, I think Wyatt presuming we don't get any cautions. He is the standalone championship 4 driver, looking to take a first title. We're coming to 5 to go.
Season, but he's been extremely consistent.
Yeah, been really consistent, and you know, we're with 5 to go here at Homestead. Battling for the lead, seeing what we can do. Brink a little lower than Hunter East. Might have to get up a little higher.
Is he going to go low, or is he going to stay behind the 87?
Stays behind him, just searching for a little bit of fresh air. Dives down in the middle. Just not going to be able to form the run off that way. You got to back up your entry. 4 to go. Brink in the wall on entry a little bit. Now just trying to follow right behind the 87 of Hunter East at the wall. Trying to get the runoff turn exit. Swipe the wall a little bit. But yeah, Brink going to the bottom. See what kind of momentum you can make up.
The fight for the championship might be over, but...
Well, it ain't over. You never know.
Is over. That's true. But Peter Hoppe now 4 seconds back against number 5. Even if he doesn't win the championship, he can at least go home happy that he made it his way up to 4th after a extremely difficult first half of the race.
Yeah, Brink sticking down on that bottom. Brink a little faster than Hunter East on that last lap, just ripping the bottom. You're going to have to see what it's going to be like this time by. Coming to 2 to go. Brink loses too much time. Yeah, Brink's slower. 2 to go.
2 to go here at Homestead, the final race of the UIS JRS Contender Series. It'll be very interesting how this one ends.
Yeah, it all comes down to this on the white flag. Champion will be crowned. New race winner potentially. Gotta see what happens. Off of turn number 4. Hunter East ripping that wall, leading us to it. White flag out here for Homestead. Thompson leading the championship. Hunter East has come out here and put on a show for everyone to watch. Has come out here and dominated the final half of this race, putting that car on the wall. No regrets. Gets into the wall a little bit out of turn 2, but nonetheless, he's too far ahead. Dominating pace from the 87 tonight. Seen it in practice, seen it in qualifying. For his first time in his Universal iRacing experience, he's going to win a race in the Universal JRS Contender Series. And Wyatt Thompson is a first-time champion in the Contender Series.
Remarkable races for both of these young men. Wow. As we can see, Wyatt already starting to drift it around the track.
Deserves it wholeheartedly. Has won the championship here in Homestead.
Winners.
Oh my
God! Jesus Christ. Well, what a race. What the finish wasn't as exciting that the
Can you get 2 burnouts? What are we doing here?
I hope so.
Hunter East, first career win, burns it down at Homestead. Wyatt Thompson further back, just waiting for his turn.
That's a lot of respect from Wyatt. That's some respect. As we can see, Hunter. Wow. He's a rookie, first race, and he comes out here and dominates.
I would say dominates, but he definitely showed out in that last half.
Yeah.
There you go. Now for Wyatt Thompson, your champion. 2025 Season 5 champion here in the Jones Racing Setups Contender Series.
Burn it down, Bubba. You deserve it. started third in the race. Oh, he's gonna hit the wall. Who finished third? Oh no.
Probably just going until the car blows.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, kind of know him for his long burnouts. He does some long burnouts, so gotta let him do his thing.
Second career win, first ever championship. Remarkable. As we see him doing a victory lap around Homestead, Miami. It'd be insane if you started crying. Oh, he's gonna burn it down some more. I mean, I gotta admit, oh, never mind, he's done. Alrighty. Well, let's bring in our winner of tonight's race, Hunter East. Hey, bud. First ever race, first ever win. How do you feel?
Great. It was a fun race all night. Very competitive throughout the entire field. As well as the title, no matter what it was. And then,
Hello?
You copy?
yeah, you guys copy?
Are you in a car right now? Do I hear wind?
No. No, that's my fan. Hold on.
Are you at the racetrack?
Is that better?
You might want to get closer to your mic.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
There you go. Hi. Anyways,
Hello.
Congratulations, man. First ever win in your first ever race. That's a remarkable accomplishment in itself, but having it be your first ever race, that's insane. And against a Hall of Famer, wow. So, do you have a ride for next season? I mean,
He
like, do
does.
you have anything planned? Oh,
does.
does he?
I think it's with Chase.
He has to now.
I don't think so.
Mm.
I saw something in the driver signings for 50-50 racing. I guess that, but I'm very new to this league, so I don't know how it all works and all that.
Well, I think it's an offer, so you can accept it if you. Oh yeah, you did. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete
Okay.
my DM then. Anyways, yeah, man. Congratulations. Anything you want to say about your race, or anything you want to say to the broadcast?
Yeah, it was a fun race throughout the entire pack. There were so many battles going on. The drivers were very respectful and clean. There was a little really hard racing, but I'm all for really hard racing. As long as there's no wrecks or you put someone in the wall and all that, I'm all for it. And everyone was fast tonight. I had a lot of fun.
Hey, man. Well, congratulations. Hope you celebrate I hope you celebrate good tonight. Yeah.
Thank you. I will.
See you next season. Hopefully, you will do great things.
Yep. See you guys next season.
So yeah. All right, we're gonna take him out. We're gonna bring in second place finisher, Logan Brink. What's up,
Hey.
Logan? How are you, man? Had the lead for a little bit before the end, before the 87 got to you. How do you feel about the race? Just your overall thoughts on what happened tonight.
I thought it was pretty good. I had a lot of fun. I will say though, I was upset with the lap car that kind of interfered there. But
50?
other than that, that was a pretty good battle with Hunter there. I mean, it's my first race on Xfinity since Talladega, so it was like 10 weeks ago, and I had fun. This is mainly just practice for tomorrow, 'cause that's what matters to me. But I had fun.
Well, finishing second tonight has to help your chances, your confidence going into tomorrow, huh? How do you feel about tomorrow?
Yeah, I hope the track is the same, at least hopefully. Track felt nice. I got equipped to it pretty quickly, so hopefully it's the same. But yeah, if it is, then I think I'll be doing pretty good tomorrow.
Alrighty, bud. Well, you want to say anything to the to the broadcast or anything in general?
I guess congrats to Wyatt on the championship, and Hunter for winning, and yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you. We're gonna send you back into the abyss now. Bye bye. All right. Well, he goes back to hell. Let's bring in Wyatt D. Oh, whoopsie.
Oh,
Wyatt
no.
D. Thompson.
I've been kidnapped.
Contender Series win. What?
I've been kidnapped.
Oh, yeah. Contender Series champion. Hey, bud. How was your night?
Pretty good now. Logan and Hunter just had a crazy amount of speed on that last run. Tyler was advising me against chasing them down, even how much I wanted to. They were having some good racing up there. I appreciate it from both of them. Thank you to the other 3 at the championship for having a mostly good race while we were around each other. You know, not trying to play some tactics. We were all doing pretty good. And especially to admin team this season and the stream, y'all did pretty good. I'm gonna go back and watch it for sure.
Well, I don't know if you're racing tomorrow, but if you are, how does this help your confidence going into tomorrow?
I really like Homestead regardless of what car I'm in. I think this kind of gives me a bit more confidence in my long run in the next gen car. Just kind of testing out the cold conditions, a little bit of hot conditions in practice. Just kind of, you know, getting ready for race pace wise racing instead of, I just can't practice without race pace.
Yeah. Jacob, you want to ask him anything?
Well, you win your first championship tonight. You got anyone to thank for it?
I want to thank the new Frost Motorsports and Mach 5 collaboration. Our first night went pretty well, other than Tyler turning into a nuke on the outside wall. That was a pretty interesting moment. I don't know how I didn't get damaged from that, because Martinez definitely did hit my right front. My car did a wheelie. But other than that, it was a really nice race. I appreciate all the sponsors helping me through this.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. You have anything you want to say to the broadcast, or just in general before we send you back to the basement?
Join your ass. We're the best league. Trust.
Oh, that's Aura. That's Aura. Alrighty.
And we got the best streamers too.
Alrighty. Well, congratulations tonight. Yeah, man. Can't wait to see what you do next season, whether it's in trucks, contender series, or filter time. We'll see.
It'll be full time and everything. It's gonna be painful, but we gonna
Jesus
get there.
Christ! Thoughts and prayers. Alrighty. Well,
you gonna
thank
see me
you.
get wrecked.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations. I hope you have a good rest of your night.
All right, I'll see you guys. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for your time taking this season. I really appreciate both of y'all.
Of course. All right, back to the basement you go. All right, well, that was our interviews. I'm gonna let Jacob take it from here.
Well, I'm kind of having a situation with Chase. He wants me to interview Peter, but I'm like, he's not even in the waiting room. So.
Why do we have to interview Peter? Okay, fine. I'll bring him in. Peter Hoppe, second place in the championship.
Oh yeah, see,
okay, well, I'll go screw myself. Oh, wait, where'd he go?
He just went back to VC. He didn't care for it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go screw myself. Anyways, you want to say anything else?
Well, you know, it's a season that definitely came down to the end. Wyatt had a great race here, honestly. Like, you know, it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
saw a lot of mistakes out of multiple drivers, and Martinez, that championship went up, and, you know, we had, you know, Wilken had wheel damage that, you know, could be repaired, so he just fell back and bled into the Wyatt's hands. So, you know, Wyatt capitalized when you know, he needed to most, and he won the championship tonight. So, overall, it was an amazing race. I'm Jake Quill in the booth, and this is Aiden Cobarubia, also co-commentating with me tonight. Catch us tomorrow night for Cup Series Championship racing. This Contender Series race tonight was incredible. You can also catch us next Wednesday for the Prestige Truck Series to catch us there live at around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single Wednesday. So, once again, I am Jake McQuill, and this is Aiden Cobarubia also in the booth with me. We're signing off here from Homestead, and we hope to see you tomorrow night.